We just finished a very important discussion regarding the relocation proposal by the Raiders, which our owners approved overwhelmingly. You know that our goal is to have 32 stable franchises for each of those teams and also the league. We work very hard and never want to see a relocation of a franchise. That means exhausting our options and doing everything we possibly can to get a solution in the existing market. As you know, there's been a stadium situation in Oakland that we felt needed to be addressed. I think even our friends in Oakland agree that it needed to be resolved for the long-term issue of the team and, frankly, the community. And this has been an issue for well over a decade. We have a very rigorous and disciplined process. It's a difficult process, as it should be. In a relocation, our stadium committee and finance committee, which represent 18 owners, worked tirelessly on this over the last 9 months or so, just on this relocation proposal. We also, the owners put an additional $100 million, unprecedented, $300 million total to try to find that solution in Oakland. So I know the ownership feels they went the extra mile to try to find that solution in Oakland. I want to thank the mayor. I just spoke to her briefly just to tell her that I appreciated her efforts. I'm certain that she's disappointed, as we all are, but I wanted to thank her for her efforts in trying to find a viable solution. Unfortunately, as you know, we didn't get that done, and we're all disappointed. We're particularly disappointed for the fans of the Oakland Raiders in Oakland. That this is something that I know will be seen with a great deal of disappointment by them, and we understand that. And we worked as tirelessly and as hard as we could to try to find that solution, and we just couldn't get that done.
What's the plan for the Raiders the next couple of seasons, if not 3 seasons? I assume they're going to play in Oakland, and are there concerns the league has about that and team that's going to leave?
Well, Sam, they do have an option. As you know, they just entered into last year for 2 more years. Each individual years, they have an option. 19, they do not have a confirmed site. That is something that they're exploring. They mentioned that to the ownership today. It was part of their consideration. But yes, we do. This is an important step for us. It's an important step in trying to get stability for the Raiders long term. They obviously are going to need a few years to get the stadium built, but in the meantime, we intend to play in Oakland. The points that we always put back to Oakland were we need certainty on a viable plan that will work for the community and the team long term. It had to be actionable. We understand that contingencies sometimes occur, but major contingencies that put the entire project into doubt are just unreasonable in a case like this. And what we've tried to do is work very hard over the last several years to address those issues, to come up with that kind of a plan that we could invest well over $1 billion in to get a stadium built there, which, if all of the issues are well aware, we have all the facts on the table and we can develop a plan, it can get done. It has gotten done. We've done it effectively. We're doing it in Los Angeles effectively with private money. So these are all efforts that we tried to get solutions to those. Art Rooney mentioned, you know, they have commitments to the A's. That is a complicating factor in this because you don't have the certainty of when the A's are going to be leaving the site, where they're going to be able to build on the site, what the development is going to occur on the site. And all of those are important decisions when you're investing that kind of money.
With the Raiders playing in Oakland, will they be now known as the Oakland Raiders, or are they the Las Vegas Raiders? How does that work?
I believe they're going to continue to be called the Oakland Raiders.